Did you know that every 2 seconds someone falls victim to identity theft? When your identity is stolen, you lose some things but gain others. You could lose your hard-earned cash and credibility, but you might gain a criminal record and a mortgage loan. The numbers might shock you. Around 1 in 3 Americans have experienced identity theft. That's more than double the global average. But don't worry, we at SoftwareLab.org are here to help. In this video, you'll learn what identity theft is, how it happens, the main signs, and how to keep your identity safe. What is identity theft? Identity theft occurs when someone steals your personal information, such as your name, social security number, identification number, or financial details, and uses it to commit fraud. Picture this. You're at a store about to pay for groceries and your credit card is declined. Confused, you check your account and find a series of unauthorized charges. It turns out someone has gone on a shopping spree with your money. What's worse, they've applied for a mortgage, leased a car, and even obtained a passport in your name. Scary, right? Identity theft can cause significant damage to victims' credit, finances, and reputation. Victims often feel violated and vulnerable as they work to reclaim their identities. And guess what? Anyone can be a victim of identity theft. According to the FTC, the average identity fraud victim is between 30 and 39 years old, with those aged 40 to 49 not far behind. Even kids aren't safe, with a shocking 63% increase in reported child identity thefts from 2019 to 2021. Are you active on social media? That ups your risk too. People who use social media a lot are 30 to 46% more likely to face identity theft and account takeovers. During the COVID-19 pandemic, identity theft soared. Of the $400 million lost in COVID scams, an alarming 70% was due to identity theft. And even though losing a credit card can cost you a lot, thieves often sell stolen details for as little as 50 cents per card. But what tricks do these identity thieves have up their sleeves? How does identity theft happen? Cybercriminals have a bag of tricks to steal your identity. Here are 5 common tactics. 1. Social engineering. Many identity theft cases start with social engineering. Hackers craft clever schemes to exploit people's fears and vulnerabilities. They might pretend to be a trusted entity to trick you into giving up your personal information. 2. Data breaches. When someone hacks into a company's data, it's called a data breach. Hackers love to get their hands on full names, credit card numbers, and social security numbers. These breaches can lead to massive identity theft incidents. 3. Caller ID spoofing. Scammers can fake their caller ID to look like your bank's number. They create a false emergency and pressure you into revealing your banking details and personal information. 4. Mail theft. Even before the digital age, identity thieves stole mail to find credit cards, bank statements, and other personal documents. This old-school tactic, along with dumpster diving, is still in play today. 5. Card skimming. Your card information can be cloned at an ATM. Thieves place a skimming device over the card slot to read the data from your card's magnetic strip. They then use this info to make unauthorized purchases. But how can you spot these swindlers? The main signs of identity theft. Recognizing identity theft can be challenging. Keep an eye out for these 5 red flags. 1. Loan or credit card denials. Are you being denied credit despite having a great credit score? Scammers might have taken out loans in your name, damaging your credit. 2. Missing mail. Not receiving your regular bills or statements. An identity thief might have changed your address to keep you in the dark, or they could be stealing your sensitive mail. 3. Unexpected bank withdrawals. Noticing withdrawals or charges from your bank account that you didn't make? This is a major red flag that someone else might be using your account. 4. Bills for services you didn't use. Are you getting bills for medical treatments, utilities, or services you never used? This is a clear sign that someone is using your identity. 5. Data breach notifications. Have you been notified that your personal information was involved in a data breach? Be on high alert. Your logins or other personal details could have been stolen and used to commit fraud. So, how can you protect your identity from these sneaky imposters? How to keep your identity safe. Many types of identity theft can be prevented. Here are 5 crucial steps. 1. Shred, shred, shred. Never toss bank statements, bills, or any documents with your personal information into the trash or recycling. Invest in a home document shredder and use it. When in doubt, shred. 2. Power up your passwords. Using the same password on multiple sites? That's a big no-no. Use a different strong password for every secure site and consider using a password manager to keep them straight. 3. Don't get hooked by phishing frauds. Phishing websites mimic banking and other sensitive sites to steal your credentials. If you get an email that looks like it's from your bank, don't click any links. Instead, go directly to the bank's site. And if your antivirus or browser flags a site as fraudulent, stay away. Looking for a reliable antivirus? Check out SoftwareLab.org. 4. Avoid oversharing. Sharing on social media is fun, but you might be sharing with identity thieves. Secure your social media accounts by regularly checking your privacy settings. 5. Keep an eye on your credit score. Regularly checking your credit score can help you spot identity theft early. You can check your credit score online for free. And if you suspect you're being a victim of identity theft, don't worry. Here's what to do. If you live in the US, report ID theft to the Federal Trade Commission at identitytheft.gov. Contact the companies where you know the fraud occurred. They may close or freeze your accounts until further notice. Reset important passwords quickly and securely. Identity theft is a traumatic and challenging experience that can severely damage your creditworthiness. It can leave you with bills you didn't authorize and can't pay. That's why staying vigilant is so important. Always monitor your bank and credit card statements regularly. These simple actions can help you catch identity theft early and minimize the damage. Will you let fraudsters copy your identity, or will you protect what's yours? If you want to help prevent identity theft, share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our next video. Stay safe online.